baby. Hey, I'm ready now. Wake up, somebody's setting your block. Somebody's setting your block.
What do you want now, damn it? What? Really?
Hit me with the super bass.
Okay, I'll hit you with the super bass. You got it?
Yeah, bass guitar.
I just send you a lead guitar. That's better.
What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Yeah. Check it out, man. First of all, real quick, let me. Anyway, okay, that's enough. That goes out to some of the negative comments. That's more than enough. You know, I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Check this out, man. Diddy, breaking news. Freak off tapes after VMAs Super Bowl exposed and viewed by the Post. All right. Thank y'all, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. I will be keeping a real close watch out on all the comments, man. So y'all leave me a comment, check me out and all that good stuff. First of all, Howard University, I'm in Washington, D.C. I'm in Waldorf, Maryland. I was, how can I say it? I'm in the music. I play 5 instruments. I was in a band and everything. The drummer married Stacy Lattisaw, and Stacy Lattisaw was a famous artist in this area. And Puffy was one of the dancers in one of the videos. Puffy went to Howard University, so I had a lot of dealings, not directly with him, but with Bad Boy and the team of people that I was working with. So I am very much into this. I am very much into this because I was a Bad Boy fan. The music, because of Puffy and because of Bad Boy and all the stuff that they was doing, I learn how to produce music, listening to their stuff, trying to get my music to sound like theirs. So yes, I'm deep into this, and I am not trying to bring nobody anything. I made a couple of mistakes, you know. I'm learning the YouTube thing, man, and I'm sincere. I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm sincere. My team is pulling this stuff up because I'm running around doing personal stuff with my music and everything, and so I ain't even seen this. So I'm looking at this for the very first time, just like you guys are. So y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check it out.
Just when we thought the Diddy stories had simmered, now the New York Post is revealing that they've actually reviewed footage of alleged freak-offs that coincided with major celebrity events.
Sugar.
Welcome back to the 𝗗𝗢𝗡 channel, your #1 source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload.
Most
so
definitely.
I saw this story going around this morning in regards to, the freak-off tapes have been revealed. And I was like, I don't believe that. Because I will tell you, there's a lot of misinformation along with valid and credible information going around when it comes to Sean Diddy Combs.
And you don't know which is which.
AI-driven video footage of alleged freak-off parties or these different rituals going on, but they're AI-driven. However, a popular media outlet, the New York Post, and yes, you might have your feelings about the New York Post, they're claiming to have viewed video footage.
Okay.
Let me get into what they're reporting. So, according to the New York Post, in an article titled, Sean Diddy Combs Mixed Star-Studded Bashes Ruckus Freak-Off S-Parties After VMAs and Super Bowl, Videos Reveal. They said Sean Diddy Combs freak-offs often coincided with some of his biggest star-studded parties at the height of his fame, with at least 3 wild S-parties taking place hours after major events, according to a trove of video files and documents viewed exclusively by the New York Post. The clip suggests which federal prosecutors say sometimes involves women who were threatened or coerced to performing grueling hours-long S-acts, were happening just below the surface as Diddy rubbed elbows with the biggest names in Hollywood, music, and sports. In the early morning hours of August 29th, 2005, the Diddy after party from the MTV VMAs was still going strong. Actress Eva Longoria chatted with Fergie in one corner while Ice-T, Quincy Jones, NASCAR great Jeff Gordon, and Paris Hilton mingled with the guests. Combs had hosted the VMAs and his after party was the hottest ticket in town that night. Sidebar, there's a civil suit where a young woman claims that when she was 13 years old, she went to an after party MTV VMAs party.
13, y'all. 13 years old. I done heard this over and over again.
So for those that might have been thinking, oh, they're just everyone jumping on the bandwagon, we never thought about the MTV VMAs until this article. So they said, but one by one, the celebrities left the party, and there was no indication they knew about or were involved in what happened next. Another thing I said to you guys before, stop assuming just because people attended these Diddy parties, meaning that they were accomplices in his illegal behavior.
I just said that about the Kevin Hart apology thing. Just because Kevin Hart was there hosting a party, that don't mean he knew. But when he found out, he stayed away. So still, it's only one time you've seen Kevin Hart trying to bring his career up. So he hosted this party. That's going to help his career, wouldn't you?
Not to say that they were all completely innocent either.
Yeah, that's
They
facts.
say soon the event moved from the inside at the Space nightclub to Diddy's Miami mansion. From there, it appears to have descended into a ruckus S party, according to the photos and videos viewed by the New York Post. By then, all the stars appear to have gone except one, Diddy. They were replaced by a cast of fit young men and women, all in various states of undress. As 2 white men took turns having sex with a very young black woman who clearly had white powder under her nose,
What?
Diddy could be seen in the background wearing a white t-shirt with the words "God is the greatest" written in black. The same shirt that he was photographed wearing at the VMAs after party. In another clip from the night, a couple had loud S on a table as a group of well-dressed people stood around. The videos reviewed by the Post are part of the same archives that includes footage that appears to show Diddy having S with a younger male A-list star. You remember that story that came out from that attorney? That video has been shopped around for sale to news outlets by more than one purported seller. In the Trova file, some of the videos are undated or the dates are clearly incorrect. But other files have dates that are consistent with the verified details of events, locations, and clothing that Diddy and others were wearing. However, many of the videos have dates that can be corroborated with star-studded events, including the 2004 and 2005 VMAs in Miami and the 2005 Super Bowl in Jacksonville. After each of these events, Diddy appears to have thrown a wild sex party. The alleged behavior is consistent with similar allegations in a lawsuit filed earlier this week in which a woman alleges that Diddy and a female celebrity AR'd her when she was just 13 years old following the 2000 VMAs at the Radio City Music Hall in New York City. Diddy's attorneys denied the latest allegations in a statement saying, "In court, the truth will prevail, that Mr. Combs has never SA'd anyone, adult or minor, man or woman."
That's just lawyer talk. That's all that is lawyer talk. You don't know who's gonna win. We're gonna prove that my football team, gonna win. We've been practicing. We're gonna prove to you all we're gonna win. And then the game plays and you lose.
During the weekend of the Super Bowl in Jacksonville in February of 2005, Diddy threw a star-studded gala with attendees like Ashton Kutcher, Ashley Simpson, and Girls Gone Wild founder Joe Francis. Hours later, the party seemingly moved to a $2 million mansion in a nearby Sawgrass, which Diddy rented for a reported $20,000 per week. In one video, two men have sex with each other while the sounds of laughter echo throughout the room. It later appears that Diddy himself took part in the action that night and held the camera from his point of view while he appeared to engage with sex with a woman. Again, there's no indication that his Super Bowl party guests knew that the event took place afterwards. As you know, federal officials raided two of Diddy's homes in March, seizing hundreds of videos and a mountain of freak-off paraphernalia, including 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lube. In a statement, the U.S. Attorney's Office alleged that the parties were not always consensual. His alleged essay of women, including forcing them to engage in frequent days-long sexual activity with male workers, some of whom were, quote, transported over state lines, according to these charges against him. These events, which Combs referred to as freak-offs, were elaborate performances that he arranged, directed, and often electronically recorded, the document said.
That's where you went wrong at. Why are you recording all this stuff and keeping it? Wow.
To ensure participation in freak-offs, Combs used violence and intimidation and leveraged his power over victims. Power he obtained through obtaining and distributing narcotics to them, exploiting the financial support to them, and threatening to cut off the same and controlling their careers. It's unclear whether the videos that the Post has viewed are a part of the Fed's case, but officials say that they've confiscated hundreds of videos from Combs' hard drives and devices, some of which include freak-off parties. These are consistent with the videos we have, a federal law enforcement source who is involved in the investigation said after hearing descriptions of the scenes in the videos that the Post viewed.
Wow.
Just about everything you can imagine was happening at his parties. Now our job is to determine whether this was consensual for everyone involved, if anyone has been trafficked, and what laws have been broken. In the videos viewed by the Post, the identities of most of the participants are unknown, but the feds believe that at least some of the victims in the videos they obtained were coerced to perform. Combs threatened his victims, the Fed said after his arrest, including by threatening to expose the embarrassing and sensitive recordings he made of freak-offs if the women did not comply with his demands. Diddy has been charged with racketeering, as you know, conspiracy, trafficking, and the transportation to engage in prostitution. In addition to the charges, he faces a myriad of civil lawsuits, which we've covered here on the channel if you're new here, from his alleged victims. He has pleaded not guilty and consistently denied wrongdoing in both criminal cases and the civil suits. A law enforcement source told the Post, "It's sick-ish. Look, if this were just him having parties with a bunch of horny adults, we wouldn't be having this conversation. That's
True.
perfectly legal.
True.
But that's not what we're talking about. This man is a predator." Attorneys for Diddy did not return the Post calls for comment. Their best bet is not to comment on this. The Post is now saying that some of the rumors that the video footage had been being circulated for sale. You remember we covered a story about this, and one attorney came out on a media platform saying that she has seen stills. The Post is now saying that they've seen photos and video footage of some of these alleged freak-off parties. Are you surprised that we're now getting more and more information about these things? We've already heard that some of the celebrities that might be in some of these freak-off videos are already buying off victims.
Can you imagine that? You know you did something you had no business doing, and you got the money to just say, well, I'm just going to settle. Now, a lot of people are just selling because they don't want the drama and they got movies and stuff that they need to do for their career. So just pay them so we can keep moving with these other millions. So I'm gonna wait to the end. Go ahead.
Guys, we're going to continue to follow this story, but as always, I want to know your thoughts and opinions on this latest Diddy update. Let's continue this conversation there. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.
That was great. That was great. I like his channel. He's cool. One of the things you have to realize, a lawyer job, and this is somebody has said that. I said that's a great point. His job is to defend you, or to think that you're being defended the best way you can. So he's going to publicly say things that we're innocent and we're going to do all this type of stuff. How can you even say that out your mouth when you know another lawyer got over 120 cases? Last week sometime I heard 5 or 6 more cases been filed. All these people are filing cases not because they want money. It ain't about money. These people, they have already tested and know that there's something in them baby oil. Why do you have so much baby oil? People have all said that I took one sip and all of a sudden, if you're a drinker, I used to be a drinker. You're a drinker, you need one more drink. I used to drink 2 Long Islands, and next thing you know, I'm good. Give me 1 beer, and that's it for me for the night, or else I'm earling. But if you take 2 or 3 sips, and next thing you know, feel like you have 3 Long Island iced teas, you know something is in that drink. And people have said that. People have said that it's something spiked in that drink. If you're spiking drinks, shame on you. 120 people, then next you know you being raped and you trying to find your clothes and all this stuff, men and women. Puffy is a dude. You is a nasty dude. You just freaking everybody. Golly. So, hey, there's no doubt in my mind that he has done something. Okay, everybody can agree with that. Puffy, you have done something, especially when that video came out. That right there took all these what if this, what if that, took it to a whole nother level. That took it to a whole nother level. I don't care how old that daggone video is. People, oh, well, that was a long time ago. Whatever. And then that apology, come on now. Y'all just tell me. Tell me how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how you felt about that apology. You should have spoke to somebody, and then everybody keeps saying Puffy, 50 Cent been saying all this stuff from day one. Eminem had took a couple of shots at you, man. And it's funny because think about it. If all this stuff in that video didn't come out, what 50 been saying and all these people been saying, they'd be like, oh, they just hating on them. You know, nobody would have looked at it this serious. Now everybody looking at it serious as hell because it is serious. These people have been hurt, y'all. They've been hurt. They've been taken advantage of. And he needs to pay. And I think he got one more, he's trying for bail one more time. Oh my gracious. Boy, y'all need to stay tuned for that. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Thank y'all for leave a comment if you made it this far, man. Say, yes, I stayed to the end. If he make bail after 3 times, I think it's 3 times, I'm losing control of all this stuff because everybody keeps saying this is his 3rd one. I think this is his 4th one coming up, so maybe we behind or whatever. But my point is, this is his last and final try. If they let him out, our system is gone down the toilet. I'll have no faith in our system if they let him out. You got 3 people said he got denied bail, and then the last one gonna let him out. What's down with the other 3 that stuck together? I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Y'all tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.